From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. At the plate, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Riding in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the
Here
Yankees,
comes the first pitch.
left fielder,
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Judge stands 6'7" as you see him in the right-handed batter's box. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Keuchel pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A pause and the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. In past meetings with Tanaka, batting .500, 5 for 10. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Correa breaking for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Correa leads off second with nobody out. And the runner's breaking for third. Got him swinging. The throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw. So striding in, George Springer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Grounded to first. Gurriel picks it up. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Bottom of the second here with no score. Well, I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Tyler White will bat next. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. White, a 27-year-old. He was taken in the very late. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutchen is after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double from the stretch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Runner breaks for third. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And now the runner's trying for third. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quick. In now, Luke Voigt, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Popped him up. On the move is Reddick. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres.
Batting ninth.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 25.
Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here it comes. Fouled away. Altuve at second. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Riding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Digging in, Jose Altuve. First time up, he went down looking.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Yuli Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now. The 2-2. Left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Way out in front. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hicks comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He reached On a single in his first try.
Carlos scoring.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early. Gurriel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner goes for second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's on the move again from first. Not going to get him as he swipes second. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The wind up and the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Behind 0-2 now. Back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Tyler White. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Miguel Andujar now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. McCann corrals it. The throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's the 2nd out. Digging in now, Luke Boyd. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he will strike him out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th.
Josh Reddick.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez has it. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez is after it. The throw is in time, just ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Number 20.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Hard hit to first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one?
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run. Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel brings it in. And he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Andujar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 9.
Now the pitch.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Into the box, George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Tyler White. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 0-2 once more. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Shoots this one over to first, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Settling in now, Luke Voigt. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Stepping into the box, Gleyber Torres. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. In the dirt here, and he is in there. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First pitch of the at-bat. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, McCutchen has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he sets up nice for him.
Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. A big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around. At the plate, Josh Reddick. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Josh Reddick.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Andujar has a play. 2 down. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tony Sipp is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Sipp, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Didi Gregorius takes his 4th strikeout of the game. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Another 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Bouncer up the middle. Torres scoops it up, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider on the inside for strike one.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a score. Next for New York, Miguel Andujar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Roberto Osuna comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. His career history with Roberto Osuna, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
Yup, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Greg Bird will get to call the pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 9, Marwin.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired and there's 1 away. Here's George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. And there are 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Tyler White. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Sonny Gray, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 55, Sonny Gray.
Swing and a miss on the slider, nothing in 1.
First base, number 33, Greg Bird.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage. With that.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The next 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Josh Reddick.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. McCann is retired. 2 down now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He brings a big batting average of .367. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless. Striding forward now is the DH. Giancarlo Stanton, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Squared that one up just a little late. One out, nobody on. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
0-1, here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here's another 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Here's Carlos Correa now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. It's a big enough sample size, but he's just 1 for 14. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless tie. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman, Guerrero.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Breaking ball in for a strike. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Sliced hard on the ground. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Colin McHugh enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. And that one just missed outside. McHugh stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was taken in the 18th round during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Greg Bird becomes out number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Leading off for the Astros,
First offering on its way.
number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's George Springer. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
0-1's the count.
That's popped up. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside the throw. Smoke toward the hole. Gurriel picks it up. The tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Hit on the ground to short. Correa fields it cleanly on the first, and we're headed for a... Stepping in is Josh Reddick, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Just got a piece up the line, but it's foul, strike one. 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it...
A swing and a miss. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's one
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
first offering on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Miguel Andujar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one. Ready for another chance, Yuli Gurriel, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Gray ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Now here it comes. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Judge is going to have room out there. Stepping in, Greg Bird. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch on its way. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Swings through it for strike number 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. McCann has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Next up for the Stros, Marwin Gonzalez, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Hit back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Striding in for Houston, George Springer. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Chad Green will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. He's running. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Now here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now here it comes. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. And he strikes him out here for out number. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. A winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Springer is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Didi Gregorius. Ryan Presley will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. He's safe. The 1-1 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Oh, and he's down on strikes again. And that's the 6th time he's punched out today. That is just miserable.
Aaron,
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And that one got a piece of him. Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he's hoping to be...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Torres is there. He's got it one away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. And right into the shift. And that's through for a hit. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. The throw into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. There's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. There he goes. He swings and misses. Throw down. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
It's 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now in the box, Greg Bird. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. 0-1, here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
0-1.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. And he strikes him out to retire. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Dylan Betances takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Dylan Betances.
Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Correa breaking for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball's in for a strike. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. And he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it. Stepping up to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He's set to go to lead off the top half. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Marwin Gonzalez becomes the first out of the inning. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball in for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Boy, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Hector Rondon, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Popped him up. Bregman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Andujar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 0-1 the count. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are...
Well, the play's been made. And stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. A cold strike on the inside corner. Popped him up. Andujar in foul ground, and no one will get this one.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. This is skied into short left center. Andujar is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 1 for 5. And this is low, ball 1. Here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Gleyber Torres. He went down on strikes last time up. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner, who comes into this appearance in the midst of... Here's the first pitch. There goes Torres off of first. Pitch outside, the throw. Runner breaks for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Throw won't get him. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And he misses the bunt attempt, so it's a ball and 2 strikes now. The runner's breaking for home. Well, they put the squeeze on, and he gets it down. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 1 run on 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Astros, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.